from now, this is what your future self wants you to know, and it's not what you think. This is a general reading. It won't resonate for everyone, but if this is your story, you might want to stick around. Yourself is telling you to release control, okay? What's meant to be will find you, okay? Stop trying to control things based on loneliness, based on lack, okay? Get rid of that lack mentality, okay? And stop trying to control circumstances beyond your control. Future self wants you to know that you are protected on this journey, okay? That God's rejection is God's protection. You feel backstabbed, betrayed. You feel that you've been ostracized in some circumstances by devilish people, devilish entities, people that you once maybe saw a future with, that you wanted to be part of your world, okay, your environment. But these people have no staying power, okay? This is not about you. This is about these individuals. So stop taking this on yourself. Stop using this to validate yourself, okay? You don't need validation, babe. Future self wants you to know things are about to get good, okay? You haven't even got to the best fits yet. Your highlight reel is still pending. 10 years from now, oh my God, you are going to be so shocked at the opportunities, the love, the celebrations that you're going to have. Future self also wants you to know that the things you think are important now are not going to be important in the future, okay? Things that are surface level, maybe the way you look, appearances, okay? That's not going to matter to you. What's going to matter to you is the feeling, the happiness, the joy, the fulfillment that people bring, that you feel in your life, okay? And stability is on the horizon. So in case anything is happening with regards to finances, that, you know, things may be a little bit of a struggle at the moment, financially speaking, trust me, 10 years from now, you're going to be shocked at the level of change that your life takes. You are going to be in a full-blown commitment, okay? So this could be the person you're currently with, if those of you are in a relationship, married perhaps, and for those of you single, you are definitely going to be with somebody. So let's pull some characteristics as to who this person is, okay? Let's see. 10 years from now, who is this person that will be in collective's life that this reading resonates, please, Spirit? Who is this person? Average build. Dark skin. This could be your characteristics, their characteristics. Anything else about this person? Glasses might be significant. Even if it's sunglasses, this person might have like a sunglass fetish or something. Pregnant. Oh my God. Guys, you're going to have babies with this person. In 10 years, you're going to have babies. You're going to have some babies. You might be pregnant in 10 years. You might have babies in 10 years. Somebody might have a mole, perhaps above the lip, perhaps somewhere else, perhaps several moles. This could be you as well. Something about animated eyes, beauty marks could be significant. Anything else? Also got straight hair. Guys, since there was pregnancy, I'm going to say that some of these characteristics may be the characteristics of your children or child as well. So take what resonates. What do your angels have as advice for the next 10 years? Next 10 years. What's your angel's advice for the next 10 years? We've got rebuild imbalanced relations. If the scales are tipped, it's time to restore balance. Step forward and create harmony in your relationship. So creating relationship harmony is really important. So that could be friendships, that could be familial interactions. This could also be romantic. But I feel like even if you don't decide to, you know, move things along in a way that's, you know, total closeness, it's still important just to maintain peace and balance in connections, okay, overall within your life. I'm going to take this over to an extended where we're going to explore a little bit more about what your future self wants you to know, okay? So if you like this reading so far, click like, comment your thoughts, feelings and experiences. I'd love to hear them. Repost this to help the algorithm reach the people it needs. If you are on TikTok, click that little plus button. If you're on YouTube, click the bell notification down below, ensuring all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on any of Spirit's messages. Guys, the link to the extended is in the bio, so just go onto the YouTube link and you will find the extended there, okay? Speak to you soon. Bye for now. Mwah. So we're going to pull some messages from your future self, okay? So these are the messages from your future self. If your future self is here right now, this is what they would be saying to you, okay? So we're going to find this out. Future self, collective future self. What would they say to themselves? If they could say anything right now. Right. I'm very attracted to you, okay? So your future self wants you to know that you are fly AF right now, okay? So if you're feeling insecure, you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to feel insecure about, okay? Because don't forget, 10 years from now, you're going to be aged, okay? Maybe you will age like fine wine, but just know that right now, you are in your prime, baby. You are in your prime. I spy on your social media, okay? So 10 years from now, you're going to look back at your social media and you're going to reminisce a lot of things. So make sure you're posting, make sure you're, snapping, sending pictures, archiving things, basically just saving things so that you can look back on, because this is going to be like your memory reel, okay, within the next 10 years. So make sure you don't miss a moment. Your future self is saying, let me take you out on a date. Your future self is literally saying how much fun you are, okay? You are so fun, and don't lose that spark, okay? This lightheartedness, this, this inner child that you seem to carry along with you wherever you go, don't lose that, don't dim that, okay? Your future self says you are the best I ever had. So this time frame right now is one of the best time frames, okay, that you're ever going to live. So your future self wants you to cherish these moments, okay? Really live in the present, really embrace this time right now, because these are the moments you are not going to ever get back. On the bottom of the deck, we've got I love the way you dress. So your future self is going to look back and think, damn girl, or damn boy, you are fly AF. I love the way you dress. So now we're going to pull some fairy messages. So we're going to find out what the fairies want you to know. For the next 10 years, what good things do you have coming your way in the next 10 years? Next 10 years. Next 10 years. Walk away. Okay, so something you will be walking away from is actually going to be the best decision you ever made, okay? Yeah, there's something about you being a spiritual teacher for some of you. For some of you, your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Sometimes just being yourself, standing in your power and being an example is also a way and a means to spiritual teaching, okay? So don't forget that. Don't forget the power of just being yourself and standing in your truth. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Yeah, so maybe right now some of you are even contemplating walking away from a difficult situation, but your spirit team want you to know this will be the best decision that you ever make. So they're really, really encouraging you to do this. The fairy messages. Any other fairy messages? Be yourself. Remember what I said about being a spiritual teacher? Just being yourself, standing in your power. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Yeah, so don't ever stop being yourself, okay? In the next 10 years, make sure you really remember that. And we've got winter. Something about winter, okay? Within the next 10 years, it might not be every single winter in the next 10 years, but certainly one of the winters in the next 10 years is going to be very, very significant. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. Ooh. Okay, let's pull a couple more. What else in the next 10 years? Flower power, I love this. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So being around flowers, maybe even gifting yourself flowers, is going to be really powerful in the next 10 years, okay? So don't be afraid to treat yourself. And vegetarian, a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. So for some of you, something about your diet could be significant, okay? So it's really important that you watch what you eat, what you intake, what you consume. It doesn't even have to be that you have to become a vegetarian, but I would say certainly be more conscious when it comes to eating, drinking, and consumption in general, okay? That is your reading. If you like this reading, hit like, comment your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. I'd love to hear them. Repost this to help the algorithm reach the people it needs. If you're on TikTok, click the little plus button along here. If you're on YouTube, click the bell notification down below, ensuring all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on any of Spirit's messages. Bye for now. Love you guys. Mwah.